All right.
You know, Kevin was talking in the pregame about Montreal. You got to take the mindset of, yeah, okay, can you get the body shot to try to take your opponent out?
Yeah, both teams splits favor whoever gets this first goal.
We got an early penalty.
There we go. Oh no. Starting great.
Changes, okay, you got to know who's up, and this one's just,
Habs penalty.
for Marty St. Louis says it all. You know, you make the change early on, as you said.
Uh-oh. Nice. Good clear. Oh, another shot. Oh, pass. Big save by Dovish. Okay. Oh, nice. Another big clear. Habs are 4 for 5 on a penalty kill last in game 3. They killed it. Oh, 2 on. Oh. Oh no!
Execution there. Tampa's whole thing has just been like keep it close, score on the power play, and get it to overtime.
Habs have no shots 6 minutes into this game. Oh, big hit.
Tampa has carried the shot share in stretches of pretty much every game in this series. Oh, look at this. Oh my God.
Habs power play coming up. To the point. Looks him off. Caufield sitting in the top of the slot. Probably not going to get a shot off there. Oh! Oh, big stop, Vasilevsky. Tampa penalty kill, third in the league, 82.6%. They have allowed 3 power play goals in 3 games, which were all Slafkovsky in game 1. Oh, big hit. Oh, big hit by Tampa. Oh, another penalty coming up. Whew. I didn't even see that. What is it going to be? Boarding? Cross-checking. Yeah. Math here is pretty brutal for Tampa. Oh! Oh, big stop by Vasilevsky. Oh, right off Vasilevsky's mask.
Habs had a slight chance on a 5-on-3 there. Habs are leading in hits 13-3. Pretty physically dominant. It doesn't seem that way though. Power play not getting it done probably going to be the story of this period if Habs don't take the lead. Vasilevsky showing early that he's game. John Cooper's game plan seems to be to take a bunch of punches and just let his goalie be Vasilevsky, and then win in the third or in overtime. Tampa's 1-8 in the playoffs in playoff overtime since the 2022 Cup final, but I guess they'd rather take their chances than try to play like high chance in the Bell Center.
Oh, big stop. Vasilevsky with a shoulder save. They're going up high on Vasilevsky.
Habs are keeping the chances way outside on Tampa, and then for Tampa, Vasilevsky is just keeping them in the game.
Another big stop by Vasilevsky. 5 minutes to go, first period. Oh. Oh!
Shit.
How did that stay out? Oh my god!
That was such a clusterfuck.
Holy shit. Huh. Oh, look at this. Oh, he almost kicked it in. Big poke check. Wow. Oh, another big missed chance by Tampa. Oh, another missed chance. Habs dump it in. 2:45 to go in the first. 1:30 to go. First period. Blocked shot by Tampa. Liljegren. 20 seconds left. Odd man rush. And that'll be the first period.
First period comes to a close. 9-6. The shots on goal favor the home side. In the opening period, Montreal 0 for 2 on the power play. The Lightning 0 for 1 on their power play opportunity. It looked like John Cooper trying to coach the game. Brian Spear, nice tie into tonight as Serge Savard presented the torch ahead of the game tonight. There's a little history. The Savard family nearly perished in a fire when he was a boy in Landrian, Quebec. A neighbor saved them. He in turn, with Carolina, the Montreal Canadiens, stayed with St. Louis. They saved lives. He actually started home to save his life. So the Montreal Fire Department, that's J.C. Tremblay and Serge.
So that's what this guy does. Is he just knows fun facts.
No, he's sick.
He's the Fire. You feel it in the game tonight. What passion? 0-0 after 20 minutes. Hockey Night in Canada and the Stanley Cup playoffs.
All right, here we go.
If the game goes to OT, it joins only Chicago, Phoenix, 2012 Western Conference quarterfinals, and Montreal, Toronto, 1951 Stanley Cup finals, as series with the first 4 games all going to overtime. Both of those series had 5 consecutive overtime games. Pretty sure if it's 2-2, like if it's tied up with 10 minutes left, it's probably going to go to overtime. Big stop by Dovish. And then worth mentioning, big hit by Anderson. Montreal penalty coming up. Tampa Bay playoff record since the 2022 Cup final, 1-8 in overtime. Both middle of the road. In the first period, Habs, their penalty kill was energy and momentum.
Habs killed it.
Killed their second short-handed situation of the game. No shots for the Lightning on that power play. James behind the net, stumbled. Moved by Cooley, and it comes back in. And they'll call that offside.
Habs PK 2 for 2 tonight. No shots allowed on that second kill, which is pretty huge. Like I said, Cooper's game has been like stay close and score on the power play, and then try to keep this game, like keep it close enough to get it to overtime in the third. And if they can't convert on the power play, then that plan's going to break. I would say the longer this trends towards 0-0, the more it bends towards Montreal winning.
Big stop by Dovish.
Montreal 24-11 in hits. That's pretty eye-popping. This is definitely a Habs game that's getting worse for Tampa by the minute. Feel like the first crack will likely come in the next 8 to 10 minutes.
Feel like next goal might win this series. That's not even an exaggeration. Oh, it looks like the Lightning got tangled up there and thought that they had too many men. 2 guys going to the bench at the same time and then turned the other way. Messed up an odd man rush.
Just a quick strike going back the other way. Looked like a good opportunity here on a turnover inside the line. How about that little hand-eye knockdown? Cleared away by Chernak.
Look, it's the Napa guy. Yeah, every time I see Chris Hadfield in that eye commercial, I think he's the Napa Auto guy. Oh, Tampa walks right in. Nice defensive play, though. Caufield, wow. I feel like one of the aspects of the hit gap is probably because Tampa has the puck more. Tampa definitely woke up in the second. Momentum is kind of evened out here. Next goal wins this game like 67% of the time. Not going to score on Dovish like that. Fuck.
Oh, big stop by Dovish again. Oh, feeds him. Scores! That's what they needed, just a dumb goal. Look at this. Oh, he poke checked it into himself. He poke checked it into Bolduc and we're in. Beautiful. That's what they needed, was a shitty goal. A stupid goal. What could you possibly be looking at, you fucking idiot?
Cooper took a long look at it, but it's 1-0 Montreal. I can tell you can ask Kevin Bieksa, that's such a hard play for the defenseman to make. You can't throw the penalty, you don't want to knock it into the goaltender.
Yeah, and you have to be a really good skater to take that angle. Like, not anybody can do that. You have to be a good skater to take that angle and not touch the goalie. Now Habs are going on the penalty kill. Shit.
Montreal 32-10-4 when scoring first. Tampa Bay 14-17-3. Sorry. Tampa Bay 4-17-3 when trailing after the second period. Big clear. Oh. Nice. Habs power play. What a fucking bonehead play by Gensel. Oh! Almost right at the doorstep. Couldn't get it. Fuck.
Habs are now in playoff mode. Smashing them in hits and like 11 block shots. Tampa has 12 shots total. So the Habs have blocked half of Tampa Bay's shot attempts. Oh! Caufield? Yeah, it was Caufield. Let's go.
Jack and the looks like he's ready to go. Nick Paul and Jack exchanging shoves, and they paired off. Doc and Gergensons. Lilleberg jostling here with Struble.
Oh, Nick Paul's a pussy. He's a pussy.
Bjorkstrand involved with Bolduc. There's Crozier going to the dressing room. Got to come across the ice. Can't go from the bench. So, as I said, I believe it was the puck that came up and under. And him being offside is what caused the whistle. And then I don't think anybody on the ice cared other than to grab a guy in the opposite sweater.
Too much, I got you.
Here's the goal.
Gets it back. Holding on to it as he's watched by Gergensons out with boards. Caufield in front.
No penalty.
Did he? Habs are going to the power play again. This is the series right here if they score. Delay of game.
Montreal's going back to the power play. No question there. The puck was on the edge. Good job of Suzuki. Ravish knows he's going to get hit, just tries to muscle one out, and that one clearly never hit anything, went clear and out.
There's the Perry high stick. Oh.
After it again, Caufield to repossess. Lane Hudson work. Into lightning territory. Mid-point, Slafkovsky back to Hudson. Suzuki down low. Slafkovsky goes to the net. Here's Hudson returning it to the captain. And Hudson.
Oh, so close. Oh. If Habs go up 3-0, they're officially a wagon. Oh! Gensel fans on it.
Well, this building's feeling it now. The opportunity on the power play never presented itself, but you always have to get that. Gensel thinks he's got a little bit of open ice. Great back pressure, good pressure to stop any good scoring chance.
Habs got the depth goal, the top line goal. Cooper's matchup chess game has collapsed. Tampa's taken 6 minor penalties in this game so far. Top line has broke through 5-on-5, or no, they've broken through in the power play because that really seems to be the only way to escape Cooper's match. But the matchup game doesn't work if you keep taking penalties. So yeah, Caufield gets his first goal of the playoffs. 51 goal scorer in the regular season, had 3 shots on goal in games 1 and 2. He was pretty cold, and they just got him started. So, yeah.
Montreal Buffalo will be a crazy series. That's all I know. Oh no. Slafkovsky hurt. That's what Tampa needed there. Ooh.
I think John Cooper saying there should have been another one. If you're reading his lips, all of both. You're only going to get the one. So you hope for Slafkovsky. Just the timing of that, Chris, the puck's coming towards you. You're expecting the pass, never saw. It just takes that one right in the middle of the press score.
Oh, wasn't looking at all.
Biggest hit of the series for sure. You know, the timing of that is a difficult one. Is this okay? There's the back to the hands there as Point's trying to buy himself a little extra time. This building is a buzz. As it
John Cooper, cry less challenge.
Marty St. Louis saying it was their head contact. I really don't think there was anything to the head, but just terrible timing for Slafkovsky getting that puck turning right in to Crozier.
Now Tampa penalty coming up. Evening it up.
Boy, this one's getting edgy, isn't it? Kinds of extracurricular, good hard hacks.
130 left. 4-on-4, 130 left. 127. Tampa 4-17-3 when trailing after 2. So if I think if they go down 2 here, if they go down 2, yeah, the series is over. Like it sounds, yeah. Oh, well, there it is.
A little bit of open ice by doing a roundabout of the net, but then beats his man to the inside. It's always difficult. That's a D-man Struble going up with Gensel, and he just kind of loses his positioning. You have to get in front so that you don't allow the stick to get open. Moser just lays one in there perfectly, and Gensel able to drive in and just chip that one up and over. And what looked like a terrible penalty to take, drew a 4-on-4. And the Tampa Bay Lightning able to take it. Wow. A last-minute goal here in the second for Gensel, his first of the series to go with 5 assists. Moser and Radish with the helpers on the play. Goalie turns back. Slafkovsky still in the Canadiens dressing room as Suzuki plays it for Caufield. Here's Caufield. Off the stick to Carrier. Along the boards with 20 seconds to go. Suzuki trying to dig it out. Puck loose and it'll be Crozier with an outlet for Point. Late stages of the period. Brandon Point to the attack. Brady Point in front. Loose puck on the line.
Oh my God. Huge save.
Went to the net. And the Lightning
Woohoo.
to an equalizer. Well, that's the Braden Point that John Cooper's been waiting for. He hasn't had much open ice success. He hasn't been carrying the puck. He takes this from way back, drives to the net, and how about Dobish? Just all out. Goes to his right, gets his stick down as that one looked like it might have been able to follow its way in.
Yeah, Halak. Dobish is looking like Halak. The Living the Dream commercial doesn't make any sense time-wise. Like time stands still in the midst of that commercial.
All right, let's look at the odds. Habs are still minus 180 favorites to win in regulation. Minus 338 favorites to win the game. I think that's probably because Tampa is not. It's got to be because Tampa, as I said, 4-17-3 when trailing after the second period. Montreal 29 4-2 when leading after the second. Oh, Slafkovsky's back. Let's go.
With a 2-1 lead, 4-on-4 for 5 seconds, and then a short power play for the Canadiens. Yeah, the top line out there, and with Matheson coming off, he'll probably make a change, and you'll get Demidov to make the power play.
Here we go. Oh,
4-2 when leading.
nice. Good defensive. No!
Puck in front of the net, James tied.
Penalty.
And it's going to be a penalty against Kapanen.
Brutal. Habs take an early penalty in this period. Not great.
Get away with anything in this building. 15 in the series. Here comes Point, leaving it for Kucherov. Back to Point, dropping it off for Hagel. Back to Gensel. Kucherov.
Oh, big stop. Oh,
Back door. Tapped in. Game tied off Brandon Hagel.
2-2.
Chris, how many times you seen it? You know, a bad penalty against, a bad call, and a team takes advantage of it. This is the veteran club that knew they just got gifted one, and they took advantage of it. You come in with this
Next one's on Tampa, that's for sure.
Just simply ignores. He and Matheson, I think, get a little bit crisscrossed with their positioning.
Not great. Yeah, this is definitely the moment Cooper's been game splaining since the game 2. Oh, big chance. Yeah, that was why I was saying Tampa should not have been like plus 220. See, now they're coin flip again. It was like plus 220. Habs were like plus 338. Hagel leads the 2026 playoffs with 5 goals. Oh. Oh. Good work down low. Oh, super close. Oh no. Oh, big stop. Big defensive play. Oh. Super close again. Tampa's pressing now. Nice. Chip it out. Tampa back the other way. Oh. High stick. Brutal. Tampa going back to the power play. All right, here we go.
And that was almost the tap in by Gensel. What a set play there. No hesitation by Kucherov. Gensel just couldn't quite get all of that. By the way, Kucherov with his 80th point.
Nice. Nice.
Evans is going off. Kucherov is in some distress.
Oh, what? It might be a major.
Kucherov still trying to gather himself as he went hard into the boards. Of course, it was off the face-off that this
two-man advantage. This is not good at all.
with Gensel. Just here at the end, watch as he gets into the numbers, and that's a hit you just can't make. His arms go up, but that's a call that far. Didn't hit him that hard, but that's a dangerous spot to be in. I think the call on the ice, are they going to look at a major so that they can look at the major too? They talk to each other and decide after they look. I think once they look, this is not going to.
It's a bit of a dive, to be honest.
Montreal number 71 has a 2-minute minor for cross-checking. But it's a minute 11 of 5-on-3 for the Lightning to break the tie. Even as a player, it's so darn frustrating when you watch guys getting cross-checked on the numbers in front. We saw it earlier with guys going back and forth. But it's those little moments that you're in a dangerous, vulnerable spot away, and you can see the end reaction. Looked almost like his knees go in there for Kucherov. So John Cooper not able to use Kucherov right now. Looks like he's going to be okay, though. Was flexing both knees. And, Marty's got a point here saying, listen, the calls have been so hard to predict. We saw the head going back on James, and Montreal gets the penalty that Tampa scores on. Never should have been a call. Now it's kind of players are guessing. It's a hard way to play when you're not quite sure what the calls are going to be.
Brutal, 2-man advantage.
Usually Kucherov will be up there. Yet be yet.
Nice, big clear. 57 seconds left in the 2-man advantage. Kucherov back out there. Nice, big poke. Nice, they might have killed this 2-man advantage. Let's go. Oh my God, huge clear. Huge clear. 7 minutes left in the third period. Just a huge defensive effort by Gooley, by Delbesh. Just unreal. The will of this team, man. The will of this team. Oh, odd man rush here for the Habs. Oh, he coughs up the puck. Deneau just tried to two-hand Kucherov. He killed this 2-man advantage. Let's go, boys. Chips it back down. Oh, Habs. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hagel in front, and the Lightning have their first lead of the night.
Brutal.
You talk about a frantic couple of minutes on the heels of just a great 5-on-3 kill. Couple of chances at the other end. It looked like Montreal might get back on top, and then Kucherov playing the villain. As always, the shot off of Hagel in front, right in those tough areas, and that reaction says it all. All the way back from down 2-0.
4:53.
Takes the late 3-2 lead.
Brutal. They just bucked so many trends.
18 came in the third period, and he has scored twice here in the third. First to tie, and now a go-ahead goal with 4:53 remaining.
Brutal.
6 goals in the series already for Brandon Hagel. 6 of the 11 the Tampa Bay Lightning in the series. Unreal. Third career multi-goal playoff game for Hagel. So for the first time,
Tampa got a 5-on-3, 37 seconds left. Tampa stayed on the 5-on-4 after the 5-on-3 expired. Montreal managed to kill that. Tampa's now 1-7 on the power play in this game. Eventually, they got back to 5-on-5. Hagel scored a 5-on-5 deflection, 15:07. Kucherov primary, Moser secondary. Habs killed the most dangerous PK situation of probably this entire season, only to give up a 5-on-5 goal less than 4 minutes.
5 minutes to play in the third. Hagel now has 6 goals in 4 games. If the game went to OT, it would have been the second series in NHL history to go to OT in all first 4 games. Yeah, Montreal killed a 5-on-3, then a 5-on-4, then gave up a 5-on-5 with the goal that took the lead. The momentum that should have been theirs just evaporated with less than 5 minutes to play. So let's see what happens.
muscles his way in. Deneau behind the net, that skip past Evans. For the goal.
Oh, no penalty. Montreal leads with 19, trailing at any point wins. Tied NHL lead, 8 third period comebacks. That 6-on-5 state is coming. 2:50 to go. Kucherov takes a penalty. Let's go.
You know you've got to be aggressive here. You're down by 1, keep the pressure on, and this is just a bang-bang play where slash into the hands after a good pinch on the play by Matheson. 1 in the series, down 2-1 in the game. It's the third period. It's Brandon Hagel to the rescue again for the Tampa Bay Lightning. A power play goal tapped in. Another one battling in front off his body and in. And just like that, 4 straight games to start a playoff. He scored 6 of the 11 goals. And he's with the longest goal streak to start. But he has the most goals with 6. That's one of those passes, Chris, that's just not quite.
What do you mean no? You can't just leave and expect the fucking score not to change. Habs power play, 2:16 left. They'll have a man advantage almost the rest of the period. I mean, unless Tampa scores. Montreal leads in third period comebacks with 8. Oh! That was so close. Montreal has league leading 19 wins in games at any point they were trailing. Oh, that was so close. Oh. No! Fuck!
Unable to recover in time. Yeah, you could just sense the pressure and anxiety and the intensity, and sometimes you just jump a little too recklessly and unable to chip the puck easily. And bad break there for Hudson. Huge break for the Tampa penalty killers to get a neutral goal faceoff. 2:02 left. 6-on-4. He's out at the hash marks here. Waiting for Canadiens to it's played to the near side. Double shot a little higher, but hasn't gone yet. Smart with the back door.
All right, boys.
It's Suzuki. Hudson. Suzuki. How many times have the Canadiens pulled one out like this? And there's a glove stop by Slafkovsky. Montreal's had a lot of dramatic game-tying and game-winning goals late this season.
Well, they're just unable to really open up any lanes here because the same three passes, you go back down, and Slafkovsky, okay, he's in position there, but he didn't even really make an attempt to get the tip.
Tampa Bay. Bolduc come out to take this draw. And off the face-off, pinballs back to Hudson. Back to the second left.
Oh.
Walking over the net. That block was
No.
racing after Hagel for the empty net.
Oh, missed the empty net.
Looking for a hat-trick clincher.
43 seconds left.
Late stages, Demidov back, and now Hudson will bring it in. Kucherov getting set to return. Lane Hudson swings wide on Moser. Hudson, Suzuki.
Oh.
Fired high and out with a sprawling J.J. Moser.
Yeah, the inability of the power play to open up anything across the ice. It just, you could see the box for the Tampa Bay penalty killers, and then at the end, they protect the middle. Nothing through, nothing getting on those flank shots, and just a little bit too static and a frustrating power play there for the Canadiens.
But now again against Sorelli on
18 seconds left.
back. Hudson blocked off his
You're not
stick.
going to do it.
Kucherov will play it out.
Brutal.
And they win game 4, 3-2. A wild third period here. As John Cooper's team roars back with a pair of
Habs out hit them like 46 plus to 27. They won 60% plus of face-offs. They gave up a third period goal, even though they led all third period comebacks in the NHL this season. They had a power play with 2:33 left, and they lost the game. Tampa definitely didn't deserve to win this game, but they won it anyway. I'm out. Bye.